And you really hope you come at the right time. You also hope you don't get heckled while it's happening. My name is Bikramjit, but you can call me by my white name, Slum, millionaire. I recently go by Rusell Peters. And I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not Rusell Peters, and no, not all these students look alike. It does help me in my career, though. When I tell the clubs I'm performing against Rusell Peters, I get a better turnout. Fake names are good to have. Didn't work for my friend, though. He got pulled over because he was pissed drunk. And when the cops asked him his name, he yelled out Martin Luther King. He then screamed out racism as he was getting cuffed. My friend is white. I wonder where I get my sense of humor from, and it's my crazy East Indian parents. They're the funniest people I know. Especially my mom, because she really believes that what she's saying is the truth. We own a convenience store, surprise, surprise, and we get a lot of household customers. My dad uses intimidation and swearing to deal with those motherfuckers. And my mom does it a little different. She won't intimidate, but she will always swear back at you. Someone will say, fuck you, and my mom will reply, fuck you and fuck your mother. A couple of days ago, this girl came in the store and called me and my mom bastards. As she was leaving, my mom replied to her, your mom is a bastard. Your family is a bastard. Your family is a bastard. I'm like, Mom, you already said that twice. She's like, but I know that she's a bastard. I've applied so many places in my life, and I don't really get interviews. So when I do get an interview, I really try my hardest. I got an interview at a phone company one time, and I thought it was going pretty well. Until he asked me those questions that really fucked me up. He asked me what my weaknesses were. Now, I'm not the type of guy who performs well under pressure. You can just ask the girls I've dated. So I gave him the typical answers. I'm lazy, I'm slow, and I forget things. So mind you, So he asked me a couple more questions, and told me the interview was over, and that he would call me. I'm like, yeah, right, you're not gonna fucking call me. A couple days later, the phone rang, and it was Jason, the hiring manager. He told me he loved me and that I got the job. I would put down the phone in shock. I told this motherfucker I was lazy, slow, and I forgot things. And the fucker still hired me. Later on, I asked him, I'm like, Jason, why did you hire me? He told me I reminded of himself. Does everyone remember hitting puberty? I did. I was in grade 7. I had a full-on Taliban beard. Not a little goatee, not a little stubble, but a full-on Taliban beard. I also had a little bit of stubble on my face. Hair wasn't the only thing that was changing. My voice started to change. People didn't mistake me for my mom or my sister anymore. I'm still waiting for my dick to hit puberty, though. Or maybe it's under this bush I call pubic hair. I love porn. You know what I hate? When your roommates steal your porn. But there's nothing I can do about it, because it's my dad's house. I stopped stealing his porn, and I started buying my own. A couple days ago, I noticed that there's a couple DVDs missing in my collection. And me being the neat freak that I am, I have to categorize my porn by alphabetical order. Something in the C section was missing, and something in the B section. In the B section, vaginal tendencies was missing. And in the C section, one of my all-time favorites, can I put my dick in your ass? And it's not like I can go to my dad and be like, Dad, do you have my copy of vaginal tendencies? And can I put my dick in your ass? You want to put what in my ass? That's just a conversation you don't want to have with the person who raised you your whole life. So what I decided was, I would steal my porn back. I went into his room, was out in a minute, and I had my porn back. Everything was great. And it's not like my dad's gonna say, hey son, I didn't finish watching that video. Can I borrow that back?